Good morning. I hope everybody's having a great morning. I know I'm having a great morning right now. Let's play some more Tamriel Rebuilt. So last time we acquired a fair bit of diseases, mainly from like a disease rats that we found around there, and maybe like the odd or another plagued queen or bug that we found in the and also the deceased troll. So that was a while ago. I now know where I have to go for the last bunch of diseases, roughly. I was about to go to the area around here in the mountains, but after some investigation, I managed to actually pinpoint where I need to go. And of course, some consulting as well. So I'm getting DM'd. Give me a moment. I guess, yeah, that's not important. Balpoyan. We need to get to Narcissus and find our way to the shrine of Namira or Namira, whatever. She's the shrine that is located under Narcissus sewers, so we'll have to roam around there for a little while. But we have to do that, and then we have to go over to the Skyrim area. Because we'll have to find a deceased bat, we'll have to find a deceased bear, and a deceased worm. That should cover the ones that I'm missing. And afterwards he's doing the tribunal stuff to have access to the blood plague.
You talk too much, Outlander.
And then I have to just push through the main quest lines of each of the
You are not welcome.
areas.
Here, scum.
Scum. Go to Narcissus. Now I have to remember where the hell, in which section was the shrine. But yeah, it's been a while, so it's gonna take also a little bit of a time for me to get where I need to be. So hopefully I do like most of the work today, and then maybe tomorrow or the day after tomorrow I manage to get to finish the challenge run itself. Been rather busy the entire week, so first things first is finding out the appropriate entrance to the sewers. There's an entrance right here, right? Yeah. Switch to local. I wonder if I have like enough firepower to actually finish the main quest lines. Or even the carry capacity to finish the quest lines. Oh, I have this orcish weapon that I probably will have to sell. Foreign Quarter Central.
Find someone else to bother.
Come on, let me move. Thank you. I think it's on Central. Let's rest until here. Door lock 25. Haunted Drainway. Right, I have like regeneration of HP and regeneration of... Right, I do have that, right? Yeah, just regenerate fatigue and... Just to avoid having to wait a lot of time. Well, I love having all this regeneration of fatigue. Honestly, it just makes for a very easy time for me. I don't even think this is the right place at all. I hear a rat though, but unlikely to be the place. Yeah, if... I'm gonna keep pushing forward and see, because I remember it was towards the west side. So it could very well be this direction, maybe. There's so many ghosts, Jesus. The foreign quarter. Please leave the Zeros Aurora, our ancestors. Okay. Haunted Trainway. I think I may have gone a bit too far. Let's double back. Find another access to the sewers. I think because the bakeries and distillery, there's another access, if I remember correctly. If it is not here, it's probably the building over here. It's raised 24 hours, so we can have some charges on my weapons. Oh, the Janata Syndicate hideout. That is not what I'm... Or maybe... No, it is. Because I remember
Please, I don't
Go
wish to
now.
catch
being
what-
somewhat related to this. And there's another exit to this place, if I remember correctly. It could be if I go from this door, I can exit this door, which is where I entered. And if I go southways, I might be able to find the direction that I'm looking for. I'll try sewers east.
Find someone else to bother.
Or more. Let me see. Let's do the haunted area. The locked door. And it's upstairs. Maybe I need to go a bit more north.
I do not wish to talk with you.
It came from that direction, so...
What, Enwa?
What in... So hateful. Central. The old sewer. Yeah, it could be the old sewer. Yeah, it seems more familiar. If I go this way. Yeah, shrine.
Get out of here before you get hurt.
If I remember correctly, and I was pointed out, this should be the Nemiridia shrine. And the enemies that I'm looking for should be here. Corrupted rats, yeah.
Go now.
None can hide their fears from the mirror. Have you come to enter my service? My followers are found here in this sanctuary. The abandoned, the forgotten, and the diseased. They find comfort here, but I can save them. Help my priests and lead my followers from their plight. Do this, and I will grant you the ring of the mirror.
Okay, what do I have to do? Speak to her priest in aid them.
Waste your time. Go away.
Help Our Lady. Our Lady wishes to grant her followers the chance to be protected from this harsh world. The only way to do it is so to be taken by the ritual. The ritual is an ancient one. I require a few items before I can create the potion that would be needed to carry out her plans. If you wish to assist us, it requires the bones of a traitor, the blood of a traitor, an ebony alembic, and a gem-encrusted goblet of Daedric origins. Require 4 bones for our potion. As member of the cult to bring shame to the Lady Amia. There are 2 members that I do know locations. Neon Seas around the Grand Bazaar sewers, here Narcis. Players didn't turn away from our family. Second in Sadras Oriental. Priest of St. Ruins in Necron. For the potion I also need the blood of a traitor. Like with the bones I require the blood of Neon Seas and Sadras Oriental. 1 vial of each will be enough. No, I don't have the bones. Ebony Alembic. I'm afraid to say I don't know where you can find this particular. My guess would be a noble belt or an Imperial Legion court wizard slab. They're a very rare piece of equipment. Don't make the potion without it. Perhaps this potion will be useful in case you need to steal one. Maybe lucky if you check the high-end shop here in Narcis. Gem-encrusted goblet. I heard there's been a discovery northwest of Vardenfell recently. An ancient Daedric tomb by Ibardar. Yeah, okay. Mording honey. If you manage to find a special goblet there, please bring it back to me. It's essential for the ritual success. I've been on Ibardar. So I don't think I've seen the goblet. But I did clear the place, so that should make it a bit easy for me
I don't like you here, Outlander.
to grab this stuff. If I attack the corrupted rat, do all of them go hostile? Come on. Beaten by a rat. I landed the paralysis also, so... High-end shop. Yeah, we'll for sure have to end up grabbing the... the Olympic from somewhere. It's a shame that you end up losing like one Ebony Alembic. Oh, did it lose his get common disease? No, it didn't lose itself, okay. Come on. Blood rot. Hell yeah. That's disease number 38. Right, let me have a recount of what I have. Because I have a lot of diseases right now. I have one. Let me check from here. Chills 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33 with wasting consumption. 34 with tunnel cough, 35 with astral vapors, 36 with rotbone, and I have a couple more. It's 36 with 37 with swamp rot and 38 with blood rot. Yeah. It's so many diseases that it doesn't even fit on the screen. That's how bad it is. Wasting consumption. Yeah, wasting consumption, swamp rot and blood rot. So I'm sitting on 38. And if I return here. So this is done. Blood rot. Brain rot, which I already have, right? Yeah. I have brain rot, right? Yeah. Yeah, brain rot is something I already have. Clarian's Curse, Chondriatis, Feeble Limb. So the upper section here I already have all of them. I'm missing Scarlet Fever 39. With either I-40 and Yellow Rot 41, and with the other one 42. Then two more. So I'm missing 4, 5, yeah, 5 diseases left. Scarlet Fever, this lower area, on top of a Crimson Plague. Crimson Plague also subs strength, so probably gonna need another strength boosting item. Let's work on getting the Ring of Namira too, and see what happens. I suppose Bloodrot didn't... yeah, Bloodrot didn't swap anything. So, Blood of the Traitor, Bones of the Traitors, an Alembic, and some gem-encrusted goblets in Ibardad. Let's also make cash by... my recall should be at Creepers, shouldn't it? So let's do that part first. and then make our way all the way over here. Because it will also lighten up my inventory a little bit.
Do you seek a fight with me? If not, leave.
There we go. Da-da-dum, da-da-dum.
Please, I don't.
But we're almost there. The harder part will be to find
Are useless.
the time to get my vampirism and my lycanthropy to both proc at the same time. I probably will want to do that. I probably will want to have lycanthropy, but not full-blown lycanthropy by the time that I'm done with Tribunal and I'm like at the last stage of the main Morrowind quest line, like after all the Cortator stuff, because I don't want to like suddenly become a werewolf in the middle of the quest line and then have everything turn on me. I'd be able to use Raid Cards actually, if I'm wearing Sander, that is. So here we go to Margan to enter the Scar.
Why walk when you can ride?
And just take the Scar all the way through. What is my strength right now? It's a multiplier of 96. Endurance is already capped, no? Almost capped. Not a big deal. Acrobatics, where am I sitting? Not in a very high position. Gem encrusted goblet. There you go, buddy. Everything is gonna knock me over. I absolutely dread how it's gonna be the fight against Almalexia. Hell, even Dagoth Ur is gonna be trouble. Again, I have literally all my stats at 0. My endurance is pretty low too, my strength is pretty low too. Like, I'm not gonna do a lot of damage. I don't have like that much fatigue or any magic whatsoever. Like, I am people, like a simple sneeze could just fold me over. Well, I don't know if you would, but if I were to sneeze on somebody, they would just have a really, really rough time too. With the Plaguebringer mod, it would just be funny. Whatever I would end up doing. Because I know, like, Dagoth Ur, for example, is not immune to diseases whatsoever, so if you had a Plaguebringer mod, you might be able to actually, like, infest Dagoth Ur with all this stuff whenever you're hitting him, and it will be like, yeah, you have no magic, your fatigue is being drained. And good luck being able to actually move or do anything because you have, like, all this stuff just sticking. Is that shape or form I wish? I had the capabilities to modify the Witchbane disease. The Witchbane disease is the one that has as the effect to just paralyze. So I wish I could actually have that disease, like one of the components. So if I had the Plaguebringer mod, I would be able to spread it and probably trigger also the paralysis stuff. It would be very, very funny. But I guess if you heal like one of the components, you heal all the components. I don't know, I'll have to see. I'll have to test. So we're heading to Ivardar. It's a very tiny detour from the regular route. It's already cleared Ivardar. It's gonna be just a simple go in and think a look-see and find that goblet. Then I have to go to Necrom and murder somebody. Then go back to... Oh, level up. Some extra strength is always welcome. Always, always welcome. You should keep an eye out for good cast on use stuff, just to deal with greater bone walkers, because greater bone walkers are probably the only thing that I don't want to encounter ever, since I cannot use anti-CV restoration at all, because that would just purge all the diseases that I have on me, which pretty much fails the challenge. Oh, there's Ashwalkers over there. This is Crib. But this point in time, like, a lot of enemies are gonna end up spawning deceased, so... becomes a big of a problem to deal with them if you don't have the immunity to diseases at this point. Especially if they're blighted. If they're blighted, oh boy. A disease rat would just ruin your day. Ivardar, this should be around this area. This is the Daedric Ruins. So the entrance to the... yeah, it is. Let's see about that. This is a very, very important ruin to remember. Because there's like so many Daedric pieces that you can get from here. I already cleared because I went ahead. So there should be a goblet, they said. And by they I mean the priestess of Namida. What is that? Master Calcinator. What is that? Ring of Night Eye. Theoric Brandy. I'm assuming it's not in that locked chest. Exactly. I know it's a bold assumption, but I'm gonna go with that assumption. And I'm gonna go with the assumption that it is somewhere in the vicinity. Let me catch a breath and then start moving. In a regular playthrough, I would just be like a bullet at this point in time. Whatever, level 15, yeah, I would just be running left and right and just two-tapping things without much of a problem. I didn't check that shoulder over there, so... Ring of Chameleon. Could be over there. Let's find out. Let's find out. Oh, there's something interesting over there. Steel Blade of Heaven. Nothing over here. Yeah, just a return to this area. I didn't know we connected back here. Let's go and check the main vault then. Maybe it is in one of those chests, maybe? Maybe? Gem encrusted cup. It looks like there might be enough place to put something there though. Oh. That wasn't there before. I guess when you start the quest, it just spawns the cup there, huh? I did grab everything, if I remember correctly. Anything here that I may have missed? No, not really. I think I picked up all the Daedric stuff that was here. Okay. Unseen Intervention Amulet. Let's get the hell out of here. So we got the cup, the gem encrusted cup. We need the bones, the blood, and the limbic. Yeah, let's proceed with that. I wanted to make like a short stop at Cool first.
We make a special.
Before I head off. Because I need to figure out from where I can get out to the Skyrim lands. Because I know from Anvil I can take a boat from to the Skyrim area, but I don't know if I can do the same from here. I think I can from here. I'm not entirely positive on that aspect. No, that won't fit in Narmok. Maybe Narmok? Well, it's not this guy that actually troubles me. Oh, yeah, I guess we're doing this.
We end all talk now.
We end all talk. To bribe everybody. I guess I'll figure it out some other time.
If you don't leave, I'll toss you in the drink.
Bravo. All the Warheart.
By the gods, you tourists are a nuisance.
I wanted to go to Necrom, that's right. Oh, I can. If I do the guild mages to Akamora. Yeah, okay.
Prune-faced old witch.
Might be able to get there then. Just figuring out what is this sort of trouble that I have to go through to actually get to my destination the most efficiently possible. Nakamura.
Why walk when you can run?
Necrom. Let's bribe this person as well so I can just return. There you go. Necrom. So, one of them, she said that it was Necrom. Shrine of Saint Realms in Necrom. Necrom, Narcissus. You are that, and then the rest is in Narcissus, so I should be able to find everything. Shrine of Saint Realm. I'll use the Black Tide's amulet to do some significant damage too. It's also wait 24 hours, so my stuff is restored. Let's auto run over there while I scratch a little bit. I wish I had some directions in Necrom. I did explore this area a little bit. It could be up there. I'm gonna check down here first before. The ordinators in Burning actually have... Oh no, yeah, they despise me. They hate me with a passion. Workshop. These are old houses, right? Too tight. Guess I'll have to walk around here. Imparting. That goes to the docks, right? Yeah, docks administration. Lord Sabai, got you. Lesser Bonewalker Smithy. The more I check around, the more I'm convinced that I have to go to the other area in Necrom. The Shrine of Saint Realms. Crematorium Saint Pelo. All Saints Crematoriums. Mortuary. Okay, well, yeah, we have to go to the other area. Let me blow my nose in the meantime too. Oh. Hopefully they go pretty hostile when I talk to them. Shrine of the Sarmat's dead. That's a nice saint shield to sell. Indoril Cuirass,
I don't know.
Ledric Longsword,
Maybe she's right.
Shrine of the Sharmat's dead. Necrom Indoril Helmet. Yeah, he just doesn't like me. Gold Heart. What else do we have here? Indoril Helmet, Silver Dagger, Six House Amulet, Ascendant Sleeper, Grand Soul Gem. Oh, interesting. Well, that's a constant effect enchantment if I need one. If I need to just wrestle somebody for it, I will just fight that guy, no problem. It's worth knowing. As I can always sell all the other pieces of equipment too for the money for the enchant, so that's good. That's pretty good. Chamber of Artifacts. Gospel of Saint Belo. What are artifacts around here? Sanctified Gong. Okay. Sota Seal's Mastery. Oh, there's an easy to access 16 tons of at home here, huh? That is interesting. For a place called Chamber of Artifacts, sure there isn't any sort of artifacts here. I was expecting like more. I do wonder if Tamriel Rebuilt did add vampire exclusive gear. So the reason I'm mentioning that is because baseline Morrowind, their gear, their pieces of equipment that you cannot equip if you're a vampire, and it's like two pieces of equipment that they are unique. A shield and a unique mace, I believe, that you cannot equip whatsoever, because the moment you equip them, a script runs and the script checks if you're a vampire, and if you're a vampire you take like massive amounts of damage and it will flat out kill you if you are actually like wearing those pieces of equipment. But if you're not, then you're able to actually use them without much of a problem. So it makes me wonder if there's like an equivalent to that, but for vampires only, like the script checking if you're a vampire, and if you're not, then you will just take crippling damage. Should be relatively easy to make, since the code for such a thing exists. Probably just doing the reverse check of what the previously mentioned pieces do. Gregory Saint Nedevar. Always have a blast checking around Necrom. You end up finding pieces of equipment that are
Get out of here.
pretty interesting. A shield sells for 20,000. Some kiting over there. Yeah, a lot of kiting pieces. Some dwemer, some bone mold. The rare books place. The watch barracks. Refuge of Saint Aralor. Could it be this place that I'm looking for? Almarula's retreat. If I only had a scroll type thing that would tell me, hey, these are the different stores and houses in Necrom. Well, the first part of the first council. Video of the house Dwemer, yeah, Dwemer pieces everywhere. Saint Nerevar. Kiting sword, flame blade, corpse of the commandant Garo Rael. There's nobody here. And that could be an interesting start, just walking into the museum and having some piece of equipment from here. Poison song.
Do not bother me.
Indoril Savior Helmet.
His one leg was longer than the other.
Common walking guides. Hospice. Chamber of Artifacts. Pilgrim's Respite. Saint Lothi's, Saint Aralor, the Watch Barracks, the Rare Books. Ah, Shrine of Saint Realms, there we go. Take a left, and then take a right. Also, they recently uploaded the progress update on the Discord of Poison Song, and it's looking pretty good. They did like a time lapse from, I believe, 2018 all the way to current year, and it's also a blast to see how the area of Almalexia was changing as well. But on a life that is mine is true. In my past I've committed heresies that shall not be spoken against. Send Brimstone, the tribunal has given me a chance to repent. Then I will while you can. I need one more, come on. One more success and I should be good. That does it.
Die, fetcher.
Bones of the Traitor. Blood of the Traitor. Give him some fair bit of money, huh? Saint Realm, I'm sorry, but it's gotta go without a priest for a while. And now I have to make my way to Necrom. Gonna be a long, long journey, but how heavy are the bones? They're not heavy. Okay. So we got the cup, bones, and blood. I need the other blood and other bones, and then the limbic. I do vaguely remember finding an ebony alembic, and I think it was in the Mage's Guild. In Narcissus, of course. So let's slowly make our way out of Necrom. Very, very slowly. I thought this is like a detour, right? I was busy doing something else and Namira decided to speak to me. Guess because I'm deceased, that's why she decided to speak to me. Hopefully completing this quest does not like fuck me over or like purge me of anything. Travel to Akamora. And from here we should be able to make our way to Narcissus. No, I should not be able to make my way to Narcissus because I think the Narcissus teleporter is just busted. Questline related, so I think the furthest I can go is to Almastir, which is not that far, so travel to Almastir.
I will listen out, Panda, but make it quick.
Go to Narcissus. So part of it is on the sewers and the other part of it is in the shops. So let's first get the alembic, like I said. There's two places that come to mind, like I said. Mage's Guild is one. I will check on the exotic merchant, since I'm fairly close to him anyway. I'll check his stock first and then she might also
bothering me.
may have it, maybe? Big. Just a journeyman's alembic. Is the topic of the ebony alembic available here? No. I wish it was. So she would be like, well, I don't have an alembic like that, but I did hear this person may be selling one. Ebony alembic. A noble's bolt or Imperial Legion's court wizard love. High-end Shopsian Narcissus. Oh. Yep. He had it. Might be able to turn these two around. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go. Just need both of them to just look away. So, invisibility potion. Being detected all the way, Jesus. Oh, he might have some interesting stuff down there. Okay, from here I'm actually invisible.
I'll deal with you, thief.
He did not like that. Seems that I was not invisible. It's gonna take a sweet, sweet while. Sweet, sweet while. So I'll save here. If I can, I know how I can steal it. It's a very little quirk that I can use. I mean, that is if I can manage to fit. So I got to check the layout a little bit, and I noticed something, so I might be able to pull it off. Well, the roof might be, yeah, the roof might be a bit too low. The roof is a bit too low, yeah. I was hoping I would be able to just get up here and behind the shelf. Because behind the shelf,
Conduct business with pathetic creatures like you.
behind the shelf it just counts as a wall. So if I have telekinesis, I will be able to snap it from here. Well, I have telekinesis, but I don't have enough magicka for telekinesis. At least I've turned around the merchant, so I might be able to get over there and grab it. There you go.
I do not conduct you waste your time.
So we got the limbic, we got 2 bones, we got the goblet, and we got one of the bloods. So I need to get the other one now. So where was the other guy? Grand Bazaar sewers. Okay. Let's go and get to the Grand Bazaar then. Ow. I have to walk all the way over there, no problem.
You waste your time. Go away.
Also, I think I might be able to get some potent weaponry from the Dark Brotherhood assassins
Go on.
once they
Stop you.
visit me. This is Grand Bazaar, is it not? Yeah.
I
Need
don't
I call
waste
the
my
guards?
time on the likes of you.
Grand Bazaar. Go to the underground. Through here. The access to the sewers, if I remember correctly, should be over this
Go now.
direction. So what's the name of the guy? Niranceras. Liam Siras. Bones of the
You
traitor.
in
No, stay back, you madman. I'll send you to oblivion if you're mere 10-year-old person. Boom. Bones, blood. Okay, so now we have to head out of here. The best way to get out of here would be... I'm seeing my way out of here, find that access via the sewers. I believe this way should be fine. I'm at 99 strength, aren't I? Yeah. So getting more strength is just a point, is completely and utterly pointless. Go through here, use the Janata Syndicate's hideout
Please.
as a way to get across this area. Head northways. The Ring of Namira, which I have no idea what it will do, but it better be worth it.
You waste your time. Go away.
Hello. Blood of the Traitor. Here you go. Excellent. This blood will certainly make a potion become as pure as it can be. I cannot think of anything more foul than a traitor's blood. The brew will help correct these impurities. Democratic goblet. Do you have the goblet? Yeah, I do. So the rumors were true. This is really the goblet of legend, I wonder. Is this really the goblet of legend, I wonder? Yes, it does seem as if it will do nicely indeed. Thank you. Embody Alembic. You managed to find an Embody Alembic? Yep. Very impressive. This alembic is gorgeous. It will certainly produce the highest quality fumes. Thank you. Blood of the traitor, bones of the traitor. Do you have the traitor's bones for me? Yes. Thank you. These bones will help to bind the liquid for the potion. Help Our Lady. You have my thanks for retrieving the items I required. I can get to work on the potion for the ritual now. You will come back in 2 days. I should be ready with everything.
I
Okay.
don't like you here, Outlander.
I'll go outside and wait 2 days. Seems that the drop-off point for this cell change is a bit higher than usual. 1 extra hour just in case. Journal has been updated. 2 days have passed. The enemy must have the potion ready for the ritual.
Have your most sense about it.
I'll save just in case before anything fucky happens. Time to help our lady. The potion is ready. The potion is ready. Give this cup of passage to Rolbon and Elvelsa here in the shrine. It's time for them to join our lady in complete solace.
You are repulsive. Please go away.
What are the effects of this? Death. Death is the effect of it. That is a very expensive thing. The fact that you didn't tell me any of the effects is because, well, my alchemy is really low, so I'm probably gonna cheat to see what what are the effects. 'Cause that way I'm able to gauge what's going on.
I don't like you here, Outlander.
The set alchemy 100. Oh, poison, damage, health, and weakness to magic. Yeah, this is extremely deadly, huh? Don't drink it. Is the long and the short of it. Drink it and you effing die. Oh. You have the cup of passage, give it to me. Yes, please, pass the good, I must drink from it now. We got this thing. Drinks plate, huh? You have the cup of passage, please give it to me and so I can join the this is the moment we're waiting for. No more time to waste, please give me the cup. Boom, dead. Does she also drink from the cup? Using ancient Daedric rituals, now only a few remember. Yeah. The ritual is complete. These poor souls will now be making their way to the void and into Our Lady's embrace. Speak with the shrine one more time. I'm sure Nymeria will be pleased with your service.
Do not waste my time.
You have done well, mortal. Their spirits are unshackled from their corporeal flesh, and they can finally feel my embrace. Take my ring. May it keep you from harm.
Nymeria's ring. Reflect damage and reflectory question. That is actually not terrible at all. That's actually pretty good. That actually might help a lot too. In actuality, 30% reflect and 30% reflect damage is pretty potent. Pretty potent. Okay, so it was worth the slight detour, I'm sure. So our next destination is towards the land of Skyrim. I'm still intervention. Where we have to find a worm, a bear, and a bat. That will cover all the Tamriel data diseases. And then we'll have to do tribunal stuff too. Hopefully I will have enough strength to carry all of the junk that I need to carry.
Go away, diseased creature.
Travel to Almastir. Travel to Oldemonhart. We'll have to take the Anvil route.
Go away, you diseased fool.
Deceased fool. 335 gold. It's so expensive because he hates me. He hates me so much that he makes it really, really expensive.
Please, I don't wish to catch whatever you have.
Normally it's expensive, but not that expensive. So we need to find the Nordic ship, which is the one that is on the opposite side there. I might be able to use the Steel Blade of Heaven. I didn't need to figure out.
Do not waste my time.
I have the Skyrim stuff added, right? I believe I do. At least I think I do. If I don't, that would be a little problem, huh? Let me check quickly. Need to open the data files launcher. Or I could just check in my folder here. I'm sure I do. Steam. Commons, Orowin, data files. Tamriel data. Nope, I forgot to add the Skyrim part. Oops. Oopsie. Hold on, we can fix this rather quickly. I knew something was amiss. This will take just a few seconds, okay? Just a little bit of a few seconds. Files. So I believe I did like a full reinstall. Slow download is fine. Fuck's sake. I keep forgetting my password on fucking Nexus. Is it this one or is this one? It's gonna take a little bit. I was sure that I had it installed, but I guess I didn't. I just didn't. Okay. Now I remember what it was. It'll take a little bit of time. In the meantime, we can do nothing, because it actually didn't take that long. This core, sky main, pass it. Okay, we need to save. Let's explain why I was unable to get to anywhere for the Skyrim data. Just give me a few minutes. Vortex, because I also need to put the load order correctly. Come on, Vortex. Come on, Vortex, come on. There you are. Collections. There you go. Serial main, sky main. Tamriel Rebuilt mainland. It has to be like this and like this. And it's pretty like this. There you go. Excellent. Okay. Launch. Sorry about that. I kind of forgot about adding the Skyrim main ESM. Did I even enable it? I'm not. Serial main is there. I don't think I even enabled it. Scuffed gaming as usual. I don't think I've even enabled it. Let me. This is for sure. I just press play and I should have checked on the data files. Yeah, I didn't enable it, so there we go. Now it should work. Terminal data. Terminal mainland ESM. Serial main ESM. Sky main ESM. There we go. Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking with something huge. So bear worms and bats is the things that I need to find. And they need to be deceased in order to acquire what I need to acquire. Weird that he didn't say, hey, you loaded a new thing. Are you sure you want to load this thing? Very, very weird. So now there should be a new NPC here. Yeah. She'll give me safe passage to Karswogen.
Please, I don't wish to catch whatever you have.
From Dawnfell, okay. So now begins our journey to just jump around this area and find enemies that are deceased. and see what we can catch. There's not much of a area to explore here, so luckily we might be able to find what I'm looking for relatively quickly. So any bear that I find is a good find, any bat that I find is a good find, and any worm that I find is a good find. What's a Spriggan? If you do that, she doesn't respawn, so that's great. I'll check just in case wolves too. Maybe they might be deceased or... Wee. Alright, yeah, I'll reflect damage too. Red wolf, black wolf. I'm gonna run the usual. Get common disease. Get blight disease. Checkers. So I know if I'm missing or not anything that they may have. Deer, okay. Oh dear. Come on, bear. Oh, there's a bear. Ow. I need to put this Spriggan on timeout. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is really bad. Oh, it's a grizzly. No, this is grizzly or anything like that. Oh, right, I have my black lights amulet. I should use that. No, you're not respawning. There's another bear over there that I could make use of, hopefully. There's a lot of Spriggans around, Jesus Christ. Deceased. I'll deal with that later. Where are you? Oh, an Elder Spriggan. Oh boy. Okay, this one needs to go down. Oh no. Oh, the reflex is actually doing some quick work. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. I do have some other Jinx sword, don't I? Yeah. But she's like rather resistant to magic. Do I have any sort of fire? No. No, I don't. I can levitate myself out, but... Look at she's regenerating magicka. Not slapping me. She's also regenerating HP. Fuck. Holy fuck, that took such a long time for nothing. For absolutely nothing. That took an insane amount of time. Okay, this is Bear. You're of course with a common disease. Come on. Come on. Scarlet fever. That's one of the diseases that I wanted to find. That puts our disease counter to 39. Where is it? There you are. We are now at 39. Scarlet fever. So Scarlet fever sends my endurance to 0. Minus 27 to endurance. Fantastic. What other things do you do, Scarlet Fever? Minus 26 to my intelligence. I think it also damages my HP too. That's like 3 effects, I believe. If I read over here, Scarlet Fever. Drain health 5 to 50 points. Attribute endurance and intelligence minus 10 to 30. Damage health. Or drain health, not damage health. If it was damage health over time, it would be horrifying. But I guess we don't get any drain health whatsoever, huh? Weird. Very weird. But whatever. So we got the Scarlet... Oh, it probably was a one-time thing. That might have been the case. We got still some enemies nearby. Let's try and make our way out of these little woods. Here we go, let's rest. Some 24 or 48 hours. So my blades are recharged a little bit. Another Elder Spring, and we need to We need to end this encounter quickly. Oh, no. I'm not engaging in this again. I'm not engaging in this situation again. Goodbye, God bless you. I'm getting the hell out of here. Slowly, just floating away. What on earth is that? I think I heard a werewolf too. Oh, that's a worm thingy. What is that? Oh. Iron Toad. Are you infested by chance? No, okay, never mind. It's a worm mouth, yeah. No, worm mouth is not infested, so. Let's keep checking around. Hopefully, we're able to find something of interest. So we need to find caves, basically, at this point. Caves that will contain bats and worms. And hopefully avoid any sort of brigands. Speaking of the devil, wild boar. That way, little boar. Are you deceased, little boar, by chance? No. Let's just check for common disease rather than blight diseases. Very highly doubt that there will be any sort of blight disease out in the open. It's a very common worm mouth. It falls down. See over here if we can find some sort of cave. Burrows, any caves, anything like that. That will give me some sort of clue. No, brown bear didn't turn hostile, so we don't need to engage in combat. And stay around this area. I hear the werewolf sound, and it probably is coming from the bear itself. And that bothers me quite a lot. Well, that is the end of the world, yeah. We'll have to double back then. Shadow flies. So I'm almost done, and I can almost tasted that I'm almost done. I just have to get really, really lucky with what I'm looking for. Mountain goat. You're not diseased, you're just... Yeah, you're just a simple mountain goat. Dum, dum, dum. Oh, there's a worm mouth over there. Yeah, these guys are not much of a problem, even though like they look horrifying if they catch you off guard. They don't have that much HP. Let's rest 24 hours, get some charge on my weaponry. Getting close to the end of the world, so I'm getting really unlucky with finding any sort of caves here, huh? We got a couple of floaters over here. Oh, worms! I was looking for you. But you're not the disease kind of spike worm, which is sad. Hey, at least I know that they can be out here, so it's a good sign. That's a very, very good sign. Maybe I'm around the right area, maybe. Maybe two of them spawn always over there, so there could be a chance that I can find a disease one spawning there. Just keeping my ears open. Ow. Yes, perish. Nothing here. Oh, I thought it was a werewolf for a second. No. Come on, rat. I guess this is the worst case scenario. I was about to say worst case scenario, I just use the amount of black tides and that should keep me safe. Yeah, these grizzlies have so much HP. But I rolled 10 like twice in a row. Something else is in combat with. Oh, a black wolf. Yeah, okay. Perfect. I have enough acrobatics that I can actually do some little jumps. I'm gonna get stuck between rocks. Oh. Yeah, these guys are very nasty. Cave trolls. Cave trolls are not diseased, so surprisingly enough, I would have expected them to be diseased to the eyeballs, but nope. He carries no diseases whatsoever. Worms and bats. We're back at the forest. Different area of the forest though. We should head over the other side of the river. Might be able to have some better luck over there. Acrobatics ready. If I end up doing this challenge, I would probably end up doing like years later. I'll try to have a mental note of which areas I have to explore thoroughly to just make this be as smooth as possible. Because having to randomly look for a worm is worm and a bat and have no idea where I could find one is not ideal at all. Especially when you can end up finding spriggans everywhere. Especially the elder kind of spriggans just suck. I hate them. What is this? Dance worm silver sword. And some gems and some... Okay, that's not terrible. These are some sort of ritual site. Iron toads. Yeah, let's levitate all the way up there. Hopefully have enough juice with one charge to make it up there. I made it up here and a bit more. I'll be able to make this jump here. There we go. Let's not jump into the water though. Just stay above on the rocks. I'm gonna give it maybe like 15 more minutes. And if I find nothing, then tough luck it will be next time then. I can safely ignore that village. There could be some barrows as well that may have what I'm looking for. If I'm lucky and I find some barrows around here. The Nordic type of barrows, I mean. Then I might be able to find the little ringworms. Yeah, get that, get that, get that. The strength is gonna be 100, yeah. Perfect. I'm very happy with that. Very, very happy. There's another bear over there. Another Spriggan. Just checking around and see if any caves around the area. Probably have this opening local. Maybe I can pin it and have it open like this. It might be quite useful. I'm not very familiar with the exploration of this area anyway. Cool. Ow. Oh, I'm paralyzed. I'm very soon to be dead if I'm not careful. Well, I'm very soon dead, period. Even if I'm being careful. Okay, so lesson learned. Those three guys are hostile. And I should be the one getting the drop on them with just stabbing them with the paralysis blade. Otherwise, I'm gonna have a really, really rough time. Yeah, Gobo encampment over there. Ow. Also, my paralysis blade doesn't have enough to choose. So it might be a good idea to rest a little bit before going further. Bleh. If only my enchanting was way higher. Oh, Spriggan. Get rid of this corpse before it respawns. It's a way to just prevent the Spriggans from rising up again and again and again. Just destroy their corpse as soon as it fails once. Oh, for fuck's sake. Go Skirmisher. perfect. That's 2 of them down. 45 short blade, I'm gonna just steal your money. What about you? A lot of iron. Get back here. Money else? No, yeah. Some restoration potions. Yeah, that's fine. That's perfect. That is indeed perfect. And you can open the tent. Very nice. Shield and fortified conjuration. Nordic ringmail greaves. Okay. Amulet of frost. And a basket. We're still not finding what we're looking for. That's another bear. Let's avoid murdering the bear. I feel like I'm changing like from level to level a bit too quickly. And I could have found like a cave or two by this point in time. Or a barrow. But I guess I'm not lucky. I'm not lucky at all. I'm lucky at finding like wolves or like bears, but not the ringworms nor the bats. Midgard region. The little tap of the ancient poison blade. That really make a number out of these wolves. There's no chance whatsoever. And even if it doesn't finish them off, the reflect ring, that's a cave troll over there. He didn't spot me. But that's a cave troll. Like I saw the little black legs and said, yep. That's not something I want to fight right now. I can beat it, sure, but it's not worth my trouble. Is it a cave troll? Oh no, it's something far worse than a cave troll. It's a minotaur. No, never mind. I'm not even going there. Jesus. Yeah, minotaurs are not something I want to deal with right now. If cave trolls were a big nope, minotaurs are just nope, 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 nope. Not gonna touch that. Not gonna deal with that ever. My current situation makes it... Okay. Oh, there's a cave over there. Oh, you're aggressive to me. Okay. Some Nordic fur stuff. There's a cave over here. It's a bit hideout anyway, but... If there's worms... Very high chance they could be deceased, so... I should probably rest like 48 hours here so my blades have some charge. This might be the last thing I do for this stream for today. So, let's see what we can find out here. It's a little hideout. Hello. Nothing here. Probably that is the way around the loop, so what about over this way here? Let's go local. So loop the loop over this way. Oh, there's no key. I have to lockpick. Oh, there's a key for this. Oh, there's a master lockpick here. Oh, my security is garbage. How high is my security? I think my security is like 5. Yeah, it's 5. With agility to 0. Yeah, that's gonna... They ain't gonna cut it. And I don't have an Undusian hinging anyway. Yeah, with a master lockpick, it's even too complex. Okay, what? Okay, bye. Can't open that. If there was a key, then I didn't see it. And the guy outside here didn't have a key either. Just gonna check. Again, just in case. Yeah, no, he didn't have a key. Okay. Is there another Minotaur, like, far away? Yeah, that's another Minotaur. Jesus Christ, this area is hellish. This is hell. It's trying to make to a safe location. Like that's those houses over there. And call it a stream for today. Uh-oh. I heard the roar of something. This place should be safe, right? Yeah, it should be relatively safe.
Before you get hurt.
Okay. What? From here, we can call it a stream for today. We did get 2 diseases. We pretty much finished up with the mainland of Morrowind. So now, on the next stream, I don't know if it will be tomorrow or the day after tomorrow, but at some point, I'll have to spend like a considerable amount of time looking around, trying to find the ringworm, trying to find the path, and after I'm done with those 2, then it's going all the way to Almalexia, go and get the last infectious disease, and then push all the main quest lines to the certain position where I can actually get the vampirism and lycanthropy and finish the challenge. But that being said, thanks everybody who has showed up today. As usual, if you like this content, do give it a like, subscribe over here on YouTube, do follow me on Twitch as well, where I usually stream. And I'm gonna be seeing you all soon. Have a good morning, afternoon, or evening, whenever you have to watch in the stream or VOD. Take great care and have a good one.